Hello there. What a nice day to loaf in the dorm, abusing the vending machine, sleeping in an oversized bed, or playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Does your fellow Trups have this kind of comfiness? Are they happy to live here? If no, let me help you to improve your dorm by teaching you how to find more items and how to place them more efficiently without creating a mess. But before the housing stuff, let's talk about what utility has a dorm. In your base, you can actually build 4 dorms, who begin with the same look. Crappy, isn't it? But even this shameful room is better than nothing. There is 2 stats individual for each dorm, the ambience and the moral restoration. The ambience is upgraded for each furniture you put in your dorm, and every item has his own value. Don't hesitate to put the more stuff that you can, because the floor, the back wall and the ceiling have plenty of space. The moral restoration has 2 values. The white one is based on your dorm upgrade. The more you upgrade, the more ambience you can stock, the more efficient your dorm is. For the green value, it's based on your ambience stat, who rise while you add furnitures, but also if you use furnitures of the same style. It also rise if you place operators who have skills dedicated for the dorm. Like this pretty bear girl. Now that you know the basics of a dorm, let's talk about where you can find those precious furnitures. There is 2 means to obtain your furnitures, buying and looting. The store is the first place where you can buy items by using your furniture parts or your originium. Even if you have plenty of choices here, it's actually not the major place to buy items. But at your dorm, where you can find the fashion store. Almost every furnitures of the game can be found here and are buyable. And to obtain the furniture parts to buy all this stuff, there is multiple ways to choose. When you launch the game when it's resetted, by doing your quests, in the store, where you can sometimes trade your credits for parts, in the workshop, where you can dismantle certain items, and even useless furnitures, and in the resource search map, where you can farm them with other items that are also dismantables. There is other items that are only obtainable by farming them. Some are limited to specific maps with a correct chance to loot them. But there is also a hidden set only obtainable by farming in every map of the game. The chances to loot them are really low, but if you need to farm something in the game, you also farm for those parts. Pretty convenient. By the way, it's also possible to loot them in the event maps. I say, it's possible to loot them in the event maps. Wait a second. Well, as you have seen here, it's a really low chance to obtain them, but if you are farming other things instead, this problem will never bother you. As you can see, you can farm a lot of stuff before obtaining a furniture. But it's not really a bad thing. Now if you'll excuse me. Now that we know how to obtain items to build a peaceful dorm, let's see how to place them by giving a good dorm for these tired operators. Before installing the furnitures, let's see what kind of room we want by choosing the floor and walls aspect. Let's make a comfy bedroom dorm with simple colors. The walls and floor aspects are the only parts of the dorms that doesn't require any space. Now a bedroom can't be real without any bed. Let's add some. These beds are really big, but gives a lots of ambience points. If you want to place items on the ceiling, forget about those and pick others more shorter. We can add now some boards where operators write their names if they use a bed. You can see that sometimes the item default spawn put it right into one of your furniture. If you have issues with that, just put it away. The grid can help you remember where it was before. Even if these beds are big, we can add some lamps at the ceiling in front of them to create a nice corridor. An easy room with almost the maximum of ambience point for this dorm. Now we can save and let the operators sleep in peacefully. That's a joke. Let's talk about the abusing stuff. You can exploit the furniture size to add more ambience point in your dorm. Thin furnitures like tags or paper can be hidden behind large object, like these really fat beds. You can try every items you found to maximize your ambience points. It also works with floor items like carpets. You don't have to delete an useless furniture because maybe you'll possibly hide it somewhere in or behind a future furniture. This is the best way to optimize your dorm to the maximum limit. Now that this dorm reaches actual limit and also look pretty good, let's see what doctors from parallel universes have done. Now you're all prepared to build amazing dorms by yourself. I hope this video helped you to understand the specificities of a dorm and gave you ideas to create something amazing. Good luck in your farm, continue to improve your traps, and have a good time in Arknight. Bye bye.